dangerous Azaitar. Coming up next, Abu Captain Morocco Azaitar faces Cedriquis the Reaper Dumas. Well, underrated might be one adjective to describe the all-around game of Cedriquis Dumas. Gets a lot of accolades for the striking, and rightfully so, but has worked dutifully on his wrestling and his grappling. Striking coach Randy James Jr. Megan expects that his pupil's going to present his best version tonight. Yeah,
when I talked to them yesterday at weigh-ins, they were very happy about what this training camp looked like. Very happy that this is their first fight in the UFC where they could train for one opponent that stayed in place. This matchup was originally supposed to be for his debut in March, and then Azaitar pulled out a couple of days before. So he said this one is getting it back for him. He's in a better place in the organization. He has a lot more experience now. He actually did a lot of training in New Orleans for this one. I know Daniel Cormier is happy about that. But he said, listen, I'm continuing to evolve. He watches the older people in this game, or I should say the veterans in this game, who have been around the sport for a long time and set the bar. They have established the routines. He is all about learning from them and the precedents that they set in order to not make the mistakes they had to make to be in the successful positions they're in. He's all about learning, really looking forward to showing a full arsenal tonight.
Yeah, and this kid's a finisher, right? But in that last outing that we saw him in against Brundage, to be able to show off those wrestling skills, show off those grappling skills, shows an evolution to his game because he's got great submissions, good knockouts, but to be able to grind out and fight against somebody like Brundage, who's got such a wrestling background, shows the true potential of this young man.
Fighting in honor of his Moroccan people, many of whom experienced that devastating earthquake last month. Enter Abu Azaitar for UFC appearance number 3. And DC, I thought he was very thoughtful with his words this week, and particularly when referencing his last fight against Marc-Andre Barrios. He says, me and my brothers, you know, we take these losses sportly, but we also take them personally. Now here he is 30 months later trying to spin that to the positive.
Yeah, you know, for Azaitar, John, like you said, he takes it personal to lose. But to be going through the things that Moroccan people have gone through, sometimes you can take from that and it inspires you. Like Nasrat Haqparast, only about a month ago, right, when it first happened. It uplifts you. Azaitar is fighting for something bigger than just sport right now. This is a man that's been away for a long time and has dealt with a lot of adversity. He did not do well in the pandemic. He didn't like it. He didn't like training during a time like that. He didn't like fighting during a time like that. He feels like these are the type of circumstances where he gets the best out of himself. The ability to fight in front of a crowd against a guy that he's long been scheduled to fight. Right. He said it needed to be Cedriquis Dumas. And tonight, it is Cedriquis Dumas for Abu Azaitar.
One having